We have the match. Trick Williams, Ilya Dragunov. It's the Mad Dragon versing Trick. Trick wants the World Championship and will do what it takes to get it. Big moves off rip from Trick. But Trick's gotta watch it, because the more big moves he does, the more it's gonna take out of him, and the less likely it will be that he will be able to keep pace with the Mad Dragon, because the Mad Dragon has cardio and endurance to go. The only question is if the unproven Trick Williams can show that same cardio that has made the Mad Dragon one of the more premier champions in recent memory in NXT. Ilya Dragunov is up top. Big knee drop off the middle rope. That wasn't off the middle rope, that was off the top rope. But either way, the Mad Dragon is now taking it to Trick Williams. Trick's gotta get it going. He's gotta feel the audience. STO takedown from Trick Williams. These people are on Trick Williams' side, but also not against the Mad Dragon. It is the most back and forth we've seen. Lateral press, and only a 1 count. Trick is fighting back, but just in an instant, things can switch back. Because that is what made Ilya Dragunov champion for as long as he's been NXT champion, and that's exactly what I just said. As these two have now seesawed back and forth. And Dragunov drops him with a powerbomb. Drops him with a powerbomb. Big lateral press, but a quick kick out. Clothesline. Big clothesline by Trick Williams takes down Ilya Dragunov. Dragunov floats to the floor. Dragunov floats to the outside. Dragunov went for the spinning back fist. I'm just going to say something I'm hypercritical of, and the fact of the matter is that it shouldn't be this soon in the match where Dragunov has his finisher. It should be later in the match, because it makes the match go longer. You shouldn't be able to go through matches within 3 minutes of each other, because it takes the fun out of the match if you can do matches within 3 minutes. Pump handle slam. What a takedown and a high elevation maneuver by Trick Williams. Trick with the Oh, that was Trick. This gets big boot. Lateral press. Dragunov kicked out. Ilya Dragunov kicks out. I mean, in my opinion, it should be 5 to 7 minutes. It should be at least 5 to 7 minutes into the match before anybody's able to get their finisher. And Dragunov kicks out again. Another big boot by Trick Williams. But again, it's like I said earlier, if Trick does everything he's doing and keeps going with the high elevation maneuvers, it's going to take him out of the matchup. It is going to take him out of the match and make it difficult to keep up with Ilya Dragunov. But I guess the one question is, will Ilya be able to catch that Trick? You want to talk about unique offense? You're going to see it right there in any match you see the Mad Dragon in. The Mad Dragon is one of the more unique personalities in all of WWE. What a maneuver by Trick Williams catching Ilya Dragunov. Ilya gets hit small of the back with an elbow, right on the point of the elbow, driving into the small of the back of Ilya Dragunov. Trick. Trick drops him. Trick drops him. Let her press. And Ilja kicked out. Ilja kicked out. Ilja kicked out and Trick can't believe it. Ilja kicked out and Trick can't believe it. Trick sends him back to the top rope. Big elbow drop, point of the elbow into the heart of Ilja Dragunov. I think Trick was aiming for the barricade, but he fell. But Dragunov, he didn't put enough mustard behind that Irish whip to send him into the barricade. DDT drops Trick Williams. Dragunov is back in control. I believe you'd call that a judo hip toss. Excuse me. Back into the ring goes Trick. Big lariat takedown. Trick's going back up top. I think Ilja Dragunov had the scouting report on Trick Williams, and Trick going for flights isn't exactly what Trick Williams is known for. So that's why Trick wanted to catch Ilja off guard. He wanted to catch Ilja Dragunov off guard, and that's what he's doing right here. Ilja Dragunov. H-bomb. Away. H-bomb away by Dragunov. But Trick kicked out. Trick kicked out. Trick avoids him. I think he was going for the Torpedo Moscow, but Trick avoided it. He was going for Torpedo Moscow, but Trick avoided it. Right to the ribs of Trick Williams goes Ilja Dragunov. Ilja's going after the arm. Trick tried to roll outside the ring, but ends up catching Ilja in the side of the head with a knee. Trick went for that boot. Ilja catches him with the power bomb. But Trick Williams was aware of where he was in the ring. Trick was aware of where he was in the ring, and he ends up getting the rope break and saving himself. Snap German by Ilja Dragunov. But Trick, I don't know if it was smart of Trick Williams to do it, but he did exactly what I think might be a bad choice. Because it's never good to use what's left of your momentum. It is never good to use what's left of your momentum. But Trick is measuring him. Trick shot. Trick shot by Trick Williams. Takes down Ilja Dragunov, but the referee was out of position. Is that enough to allow Ilja? No, we have a new NXT World Champion. And the new World Champion is Trick Williams. Trick Williams is the new World Champion. I guess Trick Williams was able to do it, and Ilja Dragunov was not able to catch that trick. With that being said, though, if you want more content like this, there's only one place for it, and that's right here at Wrestling Express. Until next time, I'm done for the day, so I will see you in the next one.